So, our little rover's mission across Mars is continuing to take us into unknown territory. But it is necessary as we need to deliver a rover league ball. I feel like I know where this is going. Oh, we're going over there and then bringing it back right over here? Well, hopefully on our way over there, we'll be able to build that roadway that we found, or light rail, whatever it is. But we also need to expand our tower network. So, where was that transmitter? It was on top of the hill here, so I think we go up here to set up the next one. Just gotta bravely go off of the edge, and I wonder if our rover is actually able to scale this. The tires are really impressive. So, whoop, I guess they're not more impressive than a just hard-faced wall, and it's looking a little bumpy, so maybe we don't go up there at all. Or maybe we can. Just gotta keep the grip, keep the grip, keep the grip, and we actually made it! Wow, love this little guy. But where's that tower? We might have to go a little bit higher, which is honestly gonna be better for the tower because then we can spot it from further distances the farther we travel. Although it is really rocky up here. So if we zoom out and then look in the direction of the tower, still not seeing it. And I think it's because of all those rocks right there. So you know what? It's probably just gonna be better to build the tower down here. Hopefully being able to go out this way. It looks like we just need to see the top of it to connect to it. Okay, there it is, 4 kilometers or so away. But there's an obstruction. But it can go over here. That'll be good enough. And there's actually a little thingy over there. Is that someone jumping? What's going on? I want to see this. It's not someone jumping. It's like a little weather thing. Who put a trailer way out here? Remote outpost. And someone left their boots outside. How does that work? But at least this put us close to the hill up here, which is gonna be good for another tower. Okay, this is just constantly up. I thought it was gonna be just like a little hill here, but it looks like we are getting into some new elevation. So let's see how far we can push the elevation up here. We can still see the tower, and I think right there's gonna be a good spot for the next one. It's only halfway to maximum range, but we still need to see it. So now we should be able to comfortably cross the weird hill things over here. Hopefully we don't need to go back this way. Oh, I can see it, where we're supposed to go. Is it in range? It's at the very edge of the range. So I think if we find somewhere to post up on the opposite end of this mountain range, we'll have a much better time connecting. This seems like a good spot for the next tower. Go ahead and do that. Excellent. Now that factory's in range, and we can just build comfortably over here anyway, right on the edge of a cliff. Oh gosh. Oh, stick to landing. Nailed it. So it's a ball. I feel like our modified box holder is gonna be the best thing for it, which we're gonna have to rebuild because I didn't save it. Don't worry about it. There we go. Oh gosh, that's a... Look where you're driving. Oh no, it's not a Ferris wheel. Those are the balls that we have to bring over. And they have quite the fun path that they're taking here. So I guess we just hit the button and request one. Might as well use our arm for that. Oh, why is it gotta be so far away? There we go. Now, oh no. Oh, that's gonna go down there. That's gonna go down there. Stop, stop. Okay, the ball is comfortably in place. Or at least it should be while we change up things here. So the crate carrier should be able to hold the ball. We absolutely need better wheels though. Oh, I forgot I had to do this whole ordeal with it. Why didn't I save it? It's fine. This should be... Is that gonna be good? I think that's a little too high. But there are some smaller spacers that we can use. That looks better. That might be at the correct height of the ball. Actually, what if we do this? If we have the hydraulic going the other way and then build on the back of that, we can start tall and then shrink it. And then make sure the wheels are out of the way. Much better. I feel like 4 could probably do the trick. Oh, but wait, they are huge. Well, we could just start them further back. That's looking better. And I do want a servo in there as well to be able to rotate this thing. So this should work. Whoa, okay, front heavy, wow. Oh gosh, can we even expand this thing wide enough to get around the ball? I don't know if we can. It might be better just to bop it over there, which is a scary notion to think about, but I think we can make it work. It seems like we can get a new ball if we lose this one. Just gotta keep it away from the edge, exercising absolute control. This is so scary to think about. I feel like how ridiculous right now, but there is a canyon that we can go through that'll probably be easier to control the ball with. Okay, avoid the gutter over there. Just gotta stay right next to the thing. And that way. Okay, good. Watch the bounces. Stop it. Okay, good. And slam it. Looking good so far. Just gotta keep it under control. And then gotta get up over the dune. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. And, whoa, lost it. It slipped. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 don't go down there. No, you're going down there, no! Oh gosh, this is why I don't play Rocket League. Any Sisyphus fans in the building? And nailed it. All right, it's pretty bumpy through here, but I think if we go over there, it's gonna be the best way to do it. I certainly hope so. I didn't really think about the return route, but our little scout car is pretty amazing by himself, so he just has to learn how to ball. Okay, this is gonna be quite the challenge to get up there. I thought it was a lot more gradual than this. Maybe we do need a ball grabber. Okay, I know what we need. The front of this needs to change, and we need, first of all, just a little bit of spacers here. Oh gosh, why is that? How is that off? You know what, just don't worry about it. But we need more of these claws, and then our little scout car will get mandibles. That should keep the ball in check better, hopefully. But it also kind of makes it a little difficult going forward, but it's just a temporary measure to get this up the hill. Oh, we almost had it. No, 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 don't ram into it, going the other way. There we go, we have control, and then just nestle it in. Nice. Up we go. We should be able to turn this sideways now. Oh no, it's rolling off. Okay, I'm starting to get an idea for a ball grabber. It's basically the crate carrier that we modified before, but the pincers are out front, and with a little bit of a spacer for the hydraulic. But now that should be wide enough to get to the other side of the ball. Okay, maybe not, but it needs a little more spacing. There we go, I think we're on the other side of it. Now just rotate this up to the middle of the ball like that. And then pinch. Okay, and then raise it up. Oh, it's off the ground, so we can carry it. We might just need to go backwards up the hill, but this thing being a little off center is a little difficult to control. There we go, beautiful. Oh gosh, that is, I don't think we're supposed to go this way. But we got the balls spinning now, so that's a cool trick. Oh yeah, the map resolution gets a lot better if you zoom in. This is impossible to get through, but it is better going around this way, it looks like. So I guess we're going the long way around. And it is much easier over here, even with all the rocks in the way. Whoa. Oh gosh. Well, at least we can do this. Now we just have to remember that we're backwards. Now the drop-off point is right over there, but hopefully we don't have to go up any large inclines, which I think this way might be the best route for that then. We got this construction site over here. Another remote outpost. Okay, so it does drop pretty far, but it looks like it goes up gradually over there, so I think we can still go this way. Just gotta keep it a little under control. And the wheels are scraping on something. That is not a good sound. But check it out, we have made it. Yes! And get that sound out of my ears, deliver the ball. And it's building exactly what I thought it was gonna build. A little arena, the Rover League Court. And we have a new blueprint, a striker. That's interesting. This is the most bare bones thing I've ever seen. And it's just a high-powered hydraulic. But this thing can't even like support itself. Just line it up and strike. Terrible strike. Strike again. And we score. Okay, let's get out of here and drive something that actually works. Although we could probably use those things on our scout vehicle here if we had more than one. Actually, maybe one is still gonna be good, right in the middle. But that is way below the tires. So I won't worry about that. On to the next delivery, explosives. Oh boy. And it looks like this monorail station here is gonna be the closest fast travel, so we can take that. You know, somehow I wasn't expecting to deliver explosives, but it's getting exciting that we are. Oh gosh, but this terrain is terrible. I feel like we're gonna be using these flippers pretty often. But if we just follow the natural curves of the land, I think it'll be easier. But of course the explosives are on top of this weird thing that's going on here. What kind of hostile winds carved this out? But here we are. How does anyone even get up here? I guess the astronauts have jetpacks, which raises the question, why can't they do this? But here we go. And it's a good thing this is fast travel because I feel like this dynamite is gonna be a little touchy. Oh gosh, especially as we're going downhill like that. What in the world? Need to keep this way off the ground and hopefully not do any flips. But our modified carrier should be able to do this very gently. I have no idea if anything's gonna set this off. But then we gotta lower into position. All right, looking good. Close, and then up. Oh, okay. We don't have it directly on, but we can still rotate up like this to get it out of the way. And oh gosh, very front heavy, but I think I can see a way down. Just gotta be careful not to tip. Oh gosh. No, 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 no. Oh, exactly what I thought would happen. But if we just have this here, then we should be able to rotate it behind us and get it out of the way. That way it can also be a lot more centered. Open up, drop down. We really need like half measure hydraulics for this, but we do have it in hand. Barely. Let's just rotate this up. Okay, and then this servo to rotate it behind us. Okay, this is very awkward, but our rover should be much more centered so we can go down the hill easier. Oh, so now we can firmly grasp it. Oh, don't tip the thing, oh my gosh. Okay, but we do have the dynamite in hand, and we are much more balanced. Oh gosh. But momentum is gonna be our enemy here. Okay, gotta keep it under control. Oh, it's a straight up ledge there. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Control it. Ugh. It hasn't gone off yet. We are still in this, but now we kind of need to rotate to get upright. This kind of works for that. You ever seen a rover do an army crawl? Here you go. Okay, oh, wheels are down. If nothing else, we can use this claw arm at the front to just keep it away from the dirt. But it's very stressful. Easy, almost there. Just need to get to flat ground. Oh, please. Ooh, okay, we're upright. I am so glad this thing doesn't have a lit fuse. Easy does it now. Might be better to go down backwards, honestly. Then we can spin this around, would have gone the other way, but now the weight is at the front, which should help keep it from front flipping. It's right there. Even the little twitchy motion shake this thing. Oh, oh, we're fine. We're safe. Oh no, but we gotta spin the other way. Actually, no, we don't. Just need a little more room. Okay, and now what? We just spin like this. And we need to get upright here. Please don't blow up. It might be a gentle enough spot for right now to set it down. Oh, but I think we might be onto something here. Beautiful, we're upright. Okay, it should be smooth sailing from here. I have a bomb. Really hope no one heard that, but it's all the way over there. How much deck cord do you need? This isn't even deck cord, but how long of a fuse do you need? Easy, easy, easy. We gotta get it directly in there? Are you serious? So I think we are gonna need to set this down and then pick it up. Or if we can get it to like lean into the hole, then we can just sort of push it, which is very dangerous to do, but it might be something we can do. Okay, we are right there. We're a little too far into it. There we go, there we go. Just open up and okay. Rocket, whoop. All right, we'll just go with the original plan. All we gotta do is grab it this way, which we might be able to do. Grab it back here and then close. Do we have it? Oh, we don't have it. Might need a little more spacing here. And then we reach down past it. And then we close. Oh, okay. Oh, it's still got too much wiggle room. So instead of the claws like this, we get some more servos here, or maybe just one. And then we do these kind of claws. Or actually, can we do that with this? It looks like we can. I'm not sure which one's gonna be better though. Probably these. It's just gonna be a trick to get this thing lined up and in there. Okay, we are in front of it. Gently does it now. And then we close. I think that's good. Rotate, okay, we have it in hand. We are very off center. Just get it behind us. It actually might work better oriented like this. We'll just back it in. Make sure we're at the right height. That's actually perfect. And then we can rotate this still. Line it up like that. Get it in the hole. Come on. If we can't turn, we can just turn this. But it's very twitchy. Easy does it. Easy does it. Oh, it's going in there. Just get it in. This is not the time to be hasty. We'll just back out. Or turn. Okay. As long as it can stay up there, we can push it in. No. Don't do that. Just get this out of the way. And we are unable to leave. Oh, it's staying. It's staying. We can just push it in. I have no idea how many day-night cycles have passed since we started this, but this is it. Home stretch. It's very front heavy, but we basically have a giant poking stick. Gently does it. We have contact. Push. Push. A little forward. Push. Come on. Yes! Oh, we got it! We delivered the dynamite! To discover a rock we've seen 1 trillion times already. Oh, and a little table. Blast site completed. And now we can actually mine. So we can interact with those. So now we have a miner. Wow. Just roll right on up here. Extend forward. And maybe a little down. There we go. And then we mine. Yes! We're mining material. Raw materials. And now we can build the monorail. Yes! Oh, beautiful victory. Done with the dynamite. Goodness. But now, where do we build the monorail? It's a build contract. Can be completed by using your theodolite part to connect the stations with the required structure. So we start there, and then we connect to this one. Easy. There it is, the monorail. So we're connecting over that way, but now, how do we do this? Do we go up? Too close to connecting structure. Oh, I see. Let me just get down there then. So we can go 2,000 meters out with this. Oh, and there's plenty of other raw material out here too, so we can refill if needed. But it shouldn't matter too much where we build the posts, right? Yeah, because it's building them. We can put that one right there. Beautiful, look at that. So then we can just worry about navigating around here, which this might not have been the way to go. But at least all we need now is the theodolite beam. Oh, here we go, it's just this little ledge here. And the best thing is this thing can T-pose. So that is 1 kilometer away. But whoa, we can change the angle of it. Wow. We could really make a roller coaster out of this if we wanted to. But I think this will need to go up because it looks like we need to go to the other side of that pass over there. So we can set this up here, and it looks like the cost is dependent on length. And then, oh, we also need to build antenna towers too. But this is the ridge that we can see in the distance, so let's get to the top of here, which it looks like is gonna be easier coming from this side. And there are plenty of towers that we can see over here, so we shouldn't have a problem connecting to either of them. Okay, now looking forward, this mountain pass is a little treacherous. But first, let's build this tower here. Very nice. So now we can get a better view of things. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of terrain. But we can definitely set up the thing here, I think. Or would it be better to wind the monorail through the mountain pass? Yeah, I don't think we can get over there easily. And that is also getting to be some crazy elevation right there. Bear with me here. I think we can still get up there. Doing some serious off-roading here. Gently does it, gently does it. And here we are, yes. Please tell me we can connect. Are we too far away now? Oh yeah, 0.8 kilometers too far.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
But I think we can pass it through here instead to reach it. So first we connect to here going this way. Looking good. And fill up on raw materials as needed. It's a little awkward because we're right next to another monorail station that we're not connecting to. Getting a nice amount of materials and then some. And now that we have those, we come right over here, angle you up like this, and to the side like that, so you can get right over that pass right there, which our rover should be able to get up no problem. Oh, as long as we don't get too much air. There we go. And now that we're up here, we bring you up like so. This is gonna be quite the roller coaster. They'll do like that going that way. We don't need to worry about maximizing distance too much, since the cost is purely about how far we built. And then we can build over the chasm like this. That works. And right up here looks good to continue it. Too bad we can't change the height of this point, but there's the monorail station right down there. Going past, looks like a greenery, but easily built. And that's actually close enough. Who cares how we get down there? We're getting down there. The home stretch. Just gotta go around the big bowl here. Oh, this is gonna be glorious. Hopefully it doesn't obstruct with the thing here. But, wait a second. We're targeting the wrong thing here. Well, I guess we can start to build this from the other direction. Do not be moving while building a monorail. We honestly might need to come around this way just to make sure that we can bend too sharp. Yeah, that's what I mean. We need to make sure that we can connect to this. That should be fine there. Cutting, you know what? Sure, that can cut through the bowl. And then connect. Yes! We've done it! We've connected the monorail. Ooh, we got a new contract already. Robot repair kit. Oh, but I want to ride this thing. Oh, we're actually going there anyway. Well then, let's just deliver it using the monorail. Oh no, it's leaving! We could probably call it back. It's a clinic. Interesting. What's a clinic doing serving robots? Thankfully, our modified crate carrier should be able to hold this. It's just a little annoying getting it lined up properly. And actually, we could probably carry this in line with ourselves too. There we go, close. Lift. Whoa, okay, this thing is really heavy. Oh, can we turn it over the tires? Okay, there we go. I think that works. Tires are kind of interfering with it, but this should do the trick. And then, whoop, hold on. Down you go. Beautiful. Honestly, oh gosh. I was gonna say the repair kit might counterweight the Rover properly, but it's not so easy. There we go. Okay. And going forward is also kind of an issue. No, don't you dare go down there. No, 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 no. No, no. No! Stop, stop, stop! Oh, but man, the momentum all of a sudden. The wheels have so much traction. At this rate, the monorail's gonna come back on its own by the time we get there. Just kidding, here we are. But man, the sudden stops really jerked this thing forward. Glad I still have the bumper. Oh look, the monorail is back on its own. Wonderful. Let's just get lined up to go inside. Hopefully we're right in front of the door. This is gonna be awkward. Oh, there's the loading bay. Or the rover-friendly space. We have made it, yes. And now we wait for departure. Oh yes, riding our beautiful monorail. Hopefully everything stays in place during the transfer. I'm sure the astronauts inside really enjoy the roller coasterness of this. Oh, this is the best thing ever. And we can build more of them as needed. But the monorail does come kind of close to the ground there. Big loop around and down. Whoa, okay, our rover's actually tilting. Momentum is not our friend here. Wasn't expecting this robot repair kit to be so heavy, but I wonder if some of those monorail stations are actually like pass-through stations instead of end of line. And there's is that a fruit stand down there? Don't know what that is. Whoa, but it's weird seeing the mountain roll up into view. So is that the construction site up there, or is it the one down there? Well, we can worry about that once we're off of this thing, and thankfully we're facing the correct way. Thanks for the lift, fellas. Now we have to call the lift. Why is this thing so wobbly? Wasn't expecting to need more weight on the front. And off we go. Okay, but where is our destination? Track it. Okay, it is the one up there. Might just have to send it with how much weight we have. Okay, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Whoa, okay. Doing tricks all of a sudden. And I worry if we try to scale the mountain face just as we normally do, that our rover might have too much fact weight. But if we attack it from this angle, maybe it'd be better. We need to get this rotated the correct way. And by correct, I mean the most helpful, but it's not easy to do, and all of a sudden it flips. But oh gosh, the sudden stops. I can't do as I used to. Oh, it's actually opening. That's not good. Can't have this thing falling apart on us. Okay, but now we are like this. So if we raise this like so, we can just do as we usually did. Oh, uh-oh. I think I loosened it slightly. There we go. Keep that lid clamped shut. It looks like we might have an easier time if we go around the edge of the bowl here. Just gotta gradually come to a halt instead of letting the brakes do their thing. Ugh. Or stopping on a rock. That works too. Just gotta make sure the stuff doesn't fall out of the kit. Ooh, okay. Slam the case against there. What is in there? It's like a little wrench. But the case is getting slowly more and more open, so that's not good news. Just gotta maybe send it one step at a time. Up like this. Whoa! Okay, did a spin, and we made it. And we actually stuck the landing, too. Now, the case might be giving some resistance to that tire there. But, oh gosh, right in the edge of the bowl. There we go, there we go. One more, send it for the win. Oh, yes, we made it. Whack! Sorry. Oh yeah, that's why they need it. Looks like our robot companion is having a bit of trouble, but we delivered it, yes! And what are we building here? Stadium? Coliseum? What is this? Combat arena, what? Oh, hold on. A little bit of robot wars at the end? Okay. I need to see this. Are we turning? The spinners are acting as brakes. But let's get up there. And are we stuck now? Oh, there we go. Who's my opponent? Probably no one. Well, we could do a trick here. Woohoo! This is beautiful. And I'll tell you what else is beautiful, our monorail that we built. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you still want to see more of Mars First Logistics, then be sure to let me know. We can match the turn speed with the camera too, that's awesome. Thank you very much for watching, and sub to Intern.